Hi friends, welcome to my channel. So today we are going to start sprint for BitSap vocabulary. In this video, I'll cover as many as words possible in 5 hours. So stay tuned and watch the entire video to increase your score in BitSat. I recommend you to write the words down in a notebook so you can always read them later on. So, here we begin. Our first word is gauche. Gauche means unsophisticated and socially awkward. Now, repeat after me. Gauche means unsophisticated and socially awkward. Our next word is prodigal. Prodigal means spending money or using resources freely and recklessly. It also means wastefully extravagant. So now repeat after me. Prodigal means spending money or using resources freely and recklessly, or wastefully extravagant. Bridle means the headgear used to control a horse, consisting of buckled straps to which a bit and reins are attached. The picture is shown below. So now repeat after me. A bridle is headgear used to control a horse. Our next word is mediocre, which means of average quality or not very good. So now repeat after me. Mediocre means of only average quality or not very good. Our next word is superfluous, which means unnecessary, especially through being more than enough. So now repeat after me. Superfluous means unnecessary. Superfluous means unnecessary. So next we are going to see a phrase, a tough or hard nut to crack, which means a difficult problem or an opponent which is hard to beat. Phrases are also asked in BitSat examination, so we are not going to ignore the phrases. So now repeat after me. A tough nut to crack means a difficult problem or an opponent which is hard to beat. The next phrase or idiom which we are going to see is beat around the bush. Means to avoid answering a question, to stall or to waste time. So now repeat after me. To beat around the bush means to avoid answering the question or to stall or to waste time. Our next word is progeny. Progeny means a descendant or the descendants of a person, animal or plant, or in simple words, offspring. So now repeat after me. Progeny means offspring. Progeny means offspring. Our next word is florid. Florid means having a red or flushed complex or excessively intricate or elaborate. So now repeat after me. Florid means having a red or flushed complex or excessively intricate and elaborate. Our next word is amnesty. Amnesty means an official pardon for people who have been convicted of political offences. So read these words carefully and understand what amnesty means. Amnesty means an official pardon for people who have been convicted of political offences. Our next word is remission. Remission means cancellation of a debt, charge or penalty. Now repeat after me. Remission means cancellation of a debt, charge, or a penalty. Our next word is pardon. Pardon means the action of forgiving or being forgiven for an error or offense. So, repeat after me. Pardon means action of forgiving or being forgiven for an error or offense. Our next word is punishment. Punishment means the infliction or imposition of a penalty as a retribution for an offense. So, read the meaning of word punishment carefully and write it down so you'll never forget it again. Our next word is mercy. Mercy means compassion or forgiveness shown towards someone whom it is within one's power to punish or harm. So, in simple words, mercy means to forgive. But read the dictionary meaning of the word very carefully. Agnostic means a person who believes that nothing is known or can be known of the existence or nature of the God. So now repeat after me. Agnostic means a person who believes that nothing is known or can be known of the existence or nature of God. Our next word is grouse. Grouse means an angry complaint. So now repeat after me. Grouse means an angry complaint. Our next word is absolution. Absolution means formal release from guilt, obligation, or punishment. So now repeat after me. Absolution means formal release from guilt, obligation, or punishment. I suggest you to write the words down so you remember them forever. Our next word is conviction. Conviction means a formal declaration by the verdict of a jury or decision of a judge in court of law that someone is guilty of a criminal offense. Read the meaning carefully and write it down in your book. The next we are going to see is an idiom. Black sheep of the family. The black sheep of a family or a group is a person who is unsatisfactory in some way and who has brought shame or discredit to the family. It can be used in sentence as I am the black sheep of the family because I didn't become a lawyer or a doctor. Next, we are going to see is a phrase. A big draw is to get attraction or attention or success. So now repeat after me. A big draw means to get attraction or attention or success. Next, we are going to see is an idiom. Bolt from the blue. It means a complete surprise. It can be used in a sentence as the news of his marriage was a bolt from the blue. The next word is ambidextrous, which means able to use the right and left hands equally well. So now repeat after me. Ambidextrous means able to use right and left hand equally well. Our next word is alimony. Alimony is a husband's or wife's provision for a spouse after separation or divorce. In simple words, alimony means maintenance. So now repeat after me. Alimony means maintenance. Our next word is derisory. Derisory means ridiculously small or inadequate. So now repeat after me. Derisory means ridiculously small or inadequate. Our next word is depraved. Depraved means morally corrupt or wicked. So now repeat after me. Depraved means morally corrupt or wicked. Our next word is intrepid. Intrepid means fearless or adventurous. So now repeat after me. Intrepid means fearless or adventurous. I suggest you to write the words down once again so that it will remain in your memory till the exam time. Our next word is gruff. This word is mostly related to voice. It means the voice is in rough and low in pitch. So now repeat after me. Gruff means rough and low in pitch, and it is related to voice. Our next word is abrogate. Abrogate means repeal or do away with. Repeat after me now. Abrogate means repeal or do away with. Abrogate means repeal or do away with. Our next word is fidelity. Fidelity means faithfulness to a person, cause, or belief demonstrated by continuing loyalty and support. So, in simple words, fidelity means faithfulness or loyalty or support. Our next word is covenant. Covenant means an agreement. So now repeat after me. Covenant means an agreement. Covenant means an agreement. I suggest you to write the words down once again so that you'll remember them forever. Our next word is capricious. Capricious means given to sudden and unaccountable changes of mood or behavior. Repeat after me. Capricious means given to sudden and unaccountable changes of mood or behavior. Our next word is deference. Deference means polite submission and respect. So now repeat after me. Deference means polite submission and respect. Deference means polite submission and respect. Our next word is laconic. Laconic means using very few words. So now repeat after me. Laconic means using very few words. Laconic means using very few words. Our next word is obnoxious, which means extremely unpleasant. So now repeat after me. Obnoxious means extremely unpleasant. Obnoxious means extremely unpleasant. Our next word is cantankerous. Cantankerous means bad-tempered, argumentative, or uncooperative. Now repeat after me. Cantankerous means bad-tempered, argumentative, or uncooperative. Garnish. Garnish means decorate or embellish. Now repeat after me. Garnish means to decorate or embellish. Garnish, to decorate or embellish. Our next word is inclement. It is related to weather. It means unpleasantly cold or wet. In this word, you have to remember that it is related to weather. So now repeat after me. Inclement means unpleasantly cold or wet. Our next word is dexterity. Dexterity means skill in performing tasks, especially with the hands. Now, repeat after me. Dexterity means skill in performing tasks, especially with hands. Now, let's move to our next word, which is torpid. Torpid means mentally or physically inactive, or in other words, lethargic. Now, repeat after me. Torpid means lethargic. Torpid means lethargic. Now, moving on to our next word, which is derogatory. Derogatory means showing a critical or disrespectful attitude. Now, repeat after me. Derogatory means showing a critical or disrespectful attitude. Our next word is ardent. Ardent means very enthusiastic or passionate. Now, repeat after me. Ardent means very enthusiastic or passionate. Our next word is condone. Condone means accept behavior that is considered morally wrong or offensive. So, now repeat after me. Condone means accept behavior that is considered morally wrong or offensive. Let's move on to our next word, which is parsimony. Parsimony means extreme unwillingness to spend money or use resources. So, now repeat after me. Parsimony means extreme unwillingness to spend money or use resources. Our next word is innoxious, which means not harmful or offensive. Innoxious means not harmful or offensive. So, now repeat after me. Innoxious means not harmful or offensive. Moving on to our next word, which is spurious. Spurious means false or fake. Now, repeat after me. Spurious means false or fake. Spurious means false or fake. Our next word is disparage, which means regard or represent as being of little worth. So, now repeat after me. Disparage means regard or represent as being of a little worth. Our next word is feign. Feign means pretend to be affected by a feeling, a state, or an injury. Now, repeat after me. Feign means pretend to be affected by a feeling, state, or injury. Next, we are going to see a phrase, at sixes and sevens. This phrase means in a state of total confusion or disarray. Now, repeat after me. At sixes and seven means in a state of total confusion or disarray. Next, we are going to see a phrase, bandy words. Bandy words means argue pointlessly or rudely. Now, repeat after me. Bandy words means argue pointlessly or rudely. Bandy words means argue pointlessly or rudely. We are going to see a phrase next, bated breath. Bated breath means to hold one's breath due to suspense, trepidation, or fear. Bated breath means to hold one's breath due to suspense, trepidation, or fear. Next is also a phrase, nip it in the bud. Its meaning is to put a stop to a situation before it gets any worse or progresses any further. Our next word is quell. Quell means put an end to. A rebellion or other disorder, typically by using a force. In short, quell means to put an end to, typically by using a force. Our next word is abet. Abet means encourage or assist someone to do something wrong, in particular to commit a crime. So, now repeat after me. Abet means encourage or assist someone to do something wrong, in particular to commit a crime. Moving on to our next word, which is abridge. Abridge means to shorten a piece of writing without losing a sense. Now repeat after me. Abridge means to shorten a piece of writing without losing the sense. Our next word is assimilate. Assimilate means to take in and understand fully. It generally considers ideas or information. So, now repeat after me. Assimilation means take in and understand fully. Moving on to our next word, which is engender. Engender means cause or give rise to a feeling, situation, or condition. It refers to a feeling, situation, or condition. Our next word is beget. Beget means cause or bring about. So, now repeat after me. Beget means cause or bring about. Our next word is speculate. Speculate means form a theory or conjecture about a subject without firm evidence. So, now repeat after me. Speculate means to form a theory or conjecture about a subject without firm evidence. Our next word is acquit. Acquit means free someone from a criminal charge by a verdict of not guilty. So, now repeat after me. Acquit means free someone from a criminal charge by a verdict of not guilty. Moving on to our next word, which is indict. Indict means formally accuse of or charge with a crime. So, now repeat after me. Indict means formally accuse of or charge with a crime. Our next word is debilitate, which means make someone very weak and infirm. So, now repeat after me. Debilitate means to make someone very weak and infirm. Moving on to our next word, which is delusion. Delusion means an idiosyncratic belief or impression maintained despite being contradicted by reality or rational argument, typically as a symptom of mental disorder. Our next word is vacillate. Vacillate means waver between different opinions or actions, or in other words, be indecisive. So, now repeat after me. Vacillate means be indecisive. Moving on to our next word, which is grotesque. Grotesque means comically or repulsively ugly or distorted. So, now repeat after me. Grotesque is comically or repulsively ugly or distorted. Our next word is ameliorate. Ameliorate means make something bad or unsatisfactory better. So, now repeat after me. Ameliorate means make something bad or unsatisfactory better. Our next word is jurisdiction. Jurisdiction means the official power to make legal decisions and judgments. So, now repeat after me. Jurisdiction means the official power to make legal decisions and judgments. Moving on to our next word, which is octogenarian. Octogenarian means a person who is between 80 and 89 years old. Our next word is anodyne. Anodyne means not likely to cause offense or disagreement and somewhat dull. So, now repeat after me. Anodyne means not likely to cause offense or disagreement and somewhat dull. Our next word is deprecate. Deprecate means express disapproval of. Now, repeat after me. Deprecate means to express disapproval of. Our next word is perspicacious, which means having a ready insight into and understanding of things. Now repeat after me. Perspicacious means having a ready insight into and understanding of things. Our next word is connoisseur. Connoisseur means an expert judge in matters of taste. Now repeat after me. Connoisseur means an expert judge in matters of taste. Our next word is ascetic. Ascetic means characterized by severe self-discipline and abstention from all forms of indulgence, typically for religious reasons. Read its meaning carefully and write it down once so that you won't forget it. Our next word is euphonious. This word is related to sound, especially speech. It means pleasing to the ear. Means when something is pleasing to our ear, it is euphonious. Our next word is emeritus, which means having retired but allowed to retain their title as an honor. It is related to former holder of an office, especially a university professor. Moving on to our next word, which is vapid. Vapid means offering nothing that is simulating or challenging. It also means bland. So, now repeat after me. Vapid means offering nothing that is simulating or challenging, or bland. Moving on to our next word, which is cavil. Cavil means to make petty or unnecessary objections. Now, repeat after me. Cavil means make petty or unnecessary objections. Cavil means make petty or unnecessary objections. Our next word is quibble. Quibble means a slight objection or criticism about a trivial matter. Now, repeat after me. Quibble means a slight objection or criticism about a trivial matter. Moving on to our next word, which is quintuplate. Quintuplate means each of 5 children born at one birth. Now, repeat after me. Quintuplate means each of 5 children born at one birth. Our next word is Epicurean. Epicurean means a disciple or student of the Greek philosopher Epicurus. Epicurean means a disciple or student of Greek philosopher Epicurus. But Epicurean has also got another meaning, which means a person devoted to sensual enjoyment, especially that is derived from fine food and drinks. So, it has 2 meanings and you have to remember them both. Our next word is episodic. Episodic means containing or consisting of a series of separate parts or events. Moving on to our next word, which is pacifist. Pacifist is a person who believes that war and violence are unjustifiable. Our next word is senility. Senility means the condition of being senile. But what does senile mean? Senile means having or showing the weakness or diseases of old age, especially a loss of mental faculties. Our next word is antiquated. Antiquated means old fashioned or outdated. Now, repeat after me. Antiquated means old fashioned or outdated. Antiquated means old fashioned or outdated. So, this video ends here. But I'll be making more such videos of English vocabulary for BitSat. Please like, share and subscribe my channel if you haven't till now. It motivates me to make more and more such videos. Thanks for watching.